Hello, you guys. Welcome to a new video. It is Tuesday. We got our dashes done pretty quick today. We took 4 orders technically, but one was a stack, going to 2 different restaurants to the same customer. It wasn't great. I think it was like $7.25, but the 2 restaurants are literally right across the street from each other, and then she only lived probably a mile from the restaurants, so it was really easy, honestly. And it allowed us to get our orders done quickly. So we went and washed our car afterward. I forgot to really film that. I did get Justin kind of cleaning the window a little bit. We washed the car, and then it comes with like interior cleaning perks, like you can use their sprays and towels and vacuums and all that stuff to clean your car. But I don't know, something's off at the car wash because nobody's cars were getting that clean. I don't know what was going on, but it gave us something to do anyway. And we vacuumed and all that good stuff, so it feels refreshing anyway. But yeah, we are gonna go home and enjoy the early night. Justin did change the oil in the car when he got home, so it's been kind of a productive day. We're feeling good about it. But yeah, getting gas, gonna head home, and we will be back out tomorrow for some more dashing. All right, guys, we are working on our first order of the evening, which is a Mia's order. And I believe it's going to a hotel, which is all the way across on the other side of town, pretty much. But it's $7 for like 4 miles, so not terrible. We got the Mia's order dropped off, and it was kind of funny. It was going to a hotel, as you saw, and I took it to the door, and there was a guy that across the number right across from the one I dropped off. I'm assuming they're probably like work buddies because they're all staying right there together. But anyway, I dropped it off at the door, and he like had his door open, and he was like, "For me?" And I was like, "No." And I like, we both kind of just laughed. And then I took the picture and I knocked because I was like, I couldn't tell if he was serious or not. So I was like, I don't know if he's like gonna grab it when I leave or if he was just being silly, which he was probably just being silly. Like I said, they probably worked together and he was just joking. But anyway, the guy came out and grabbed it as I was walking away, so I know he got it, but I thought that was funny. And then we got a Sonic order. It was a drink and a couple small items. Got that dropped off as well. We're trying to just get 4 because we might be going somewhere next month around this time. We're undecided, so I don't want to take too many just in case we're going to be gone. I don't want a bunch falling off when I can't replace them. So anyway, we're going to try to get a couple more. It's already 8 o'clock, so we'll see. Alrighty, guys, it is Thursday. It's the end of the day. We did go out and dash. I got my 4 orders. Only taking 4, like I explained already, but I did turn on Spark just from the last drop off till we got to the gas station just to see if there was anything on there. Didn't get any offers or anything, which it's kind of late. It's about 8:50. Sometimes you can catch a good order this late, but usually there's not much. Anyway, we're getting some gas, like I said, and we're gonna go home and just relax, enjoy the rest of the night. We got a few good orders tonight. Nothing to brag about, I don't guess. That last order was kind of scary. Justin thought I got bit, and I fully thought I was gonna get bit.
They bite you?
No, they were going to. It was a woman that ordered, and I don't think the guy knew, and the dog started barking when I put the Starbucks drinks down, and I think he thought they were barking because they wanted to go out. So I heard him say, "Hold on," and then he let them out, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm about to get bit." And he goes, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And once I got on the fence, he was like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Did they get you or anything?" And I was like, "No, I'm fine." And like, he was very apologetic, and I understood it. It was an accident, but anyway, thankfully those dogs left me alone. So I was gonna end the vlog with that, but I realized I didn't really talk that much during this video, so I'm gonna share the orders from yesterday, which was Friday. Most of them were just normal kind of orders. However, the first one was a pizza order going to a really weird spot. There you go. Thank y'all. That I always forget is here. You all know we deliver daily and we know our town really well, but there's occasionally a random street that we'll see on the order and we're like, where is that? Other than that, the orders were pretty normal, except for we did get a liquor store order. And I've gotten this guy before, so I didn't, hesitate to take it. I was just like, it's fine, whatever. I knock, ring the doorbell. I think I knocked and rang the doorbell probably 6 times total between the two. Finally, and I texted. And I've never had to, do like a return or get rid of an alcohol product. So I didn't know if you could do the can't hand to customer and start the timer. So I didn't do that for like the first minute because I wasn't sure, and I was just trying to contact him and get him to come to the door. But I did eventually figure out that you can do that, and I did start the timer. And of course, he came to the door at like 8 seconds left. But anyway, with like a minute and like basically 2 minutes left, someone finally came to the door. And it was an older lady, and she looked down at the ground and was like, "Can I help you?" And I said, "I have a delivery for," said the name. And she goes, "Okay." And then she just shut the door. And so I was like, "Are you going to go get him, or should I take it back, or like what's going on?" So anyway, I was like, I'm just going to wait out the timer, right? So I waited out the timer. I was getting ready to pick it up, head back to the car. Literally, there was less than 10 seconds left, and I hear the door open, and I'm like, you know. So anyway, he finally comes to the door, and he apologizes, said he was out back, and didn't hear his phone go off, and of course didn't hear the doorbell because he's outside in the backyard having a cookout. And I was like, "Well, I did text you and try to get a hold of you." And he's like, "I know, I'm sorry, I just saw it." And it is what it is. It was just very frustrating. But yeah, that was the excitement for me yesterday. Anyway, I am going to get this video posted for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one.